Hi guys, welcome back to Simply Spiritual. It's going to be a general reading for the collective. It is general, so it may or may not resonate with you. Take what fits and leave the rest, and characters in the story can always be reversed, vice versa. Alright. Let's see what we have going on today. First card out. The Snake. Deception, jealousy, betrayal, backstab, toxic, silent treatment, seduction, or sexuality. Okay. Tell me about this snake. The Beaver. Things working against you, but persistence pays off. So things may feel like they're not working out, but persistence pays off. Something to do with social media here. Could also represent sort of communication. Tell me about this social media. A light bulb. Someone has some sort of epiphany, aha moment regarding maybe something they saw online. Tell me more about this aha. Oops. Tell me more about this aha. The High Priestess. Trusting your intuition, but to me, whenever this card whenever the High Priestess comes out as a clarifier for me, that usually means it's whatever first was in my head about what I thought that meant. Someone may judging by that, someone may have realized they have feelings or something, judging by something they saw on social media. I don't know. Okay. A diamond ring. Proposal, engagement, promise, partnership. A trophy. Victory with the trophy. Some sort of... Tell me more about the snake, though. The rider. And the ring. There's two commitment cards here. Someone may suddenly want to commit. The Chaser. Might be a runner-chaser dynamic in this situation. Hence the snake energy and the beaver. Things are working against you. The butterfly. A relationship evolving to the next phase. Separation. So you might be apart from somebody. Maybe that's why they might be watching you on social media, because you're not speaking to them, or you're just separated from this person. Maybe after wedding rings. This is the third rings card. Oh my god, I just dropped all these on the floor. 1 second. Oh my god. I feel like I'm the only person that actually drops cards on the floor. So there's 3 commitment cards here. A separation card. A chaser. The Waffles. Can be sexual energy, impulsive, spontaneous. Here I am again, still dropping cards. Change in viewpoint, the topsy-turvets. Someone may go from the Watha energy to rings after possibly a separation. I need a new... These do not shuffle right anymore. I shuffle aggressively and I always get my cards wet and then they just never shuffle right. Ugh. For some reason, I feel like that's it from this deck. All right. Let me shuffle these. Divine intervention. So something happens to change the course of something here. What is this divine intervention? Unfinished business. So, like I was saying, this could be a separation here between two people. And some sort of divine intervention comes into play because whatever is happening here is not done. But why is it not done? I mean, it could not be done, there just needs to be closure, or there could be more here. Why is this situation unfinished? Music. Music could be relevant, but usually to me this is, I have to get a song, which I do that by going on shuffle on my, but I'm recording this as a live, so I can't do that right now. Okay. Tell me more about what needs to be finished with this situation. Reconciliation. Okay, so something's not over here, is what I want to say. It's not over. All right. What happened in the past? What happened in the past with these people? Third party. Could have been multiple people involved. You could have been, just been treated like an option, like as like someone in a third party would be treated. Say more about the past between these people. Player. Somebody was playing the field, not committing, roaming around, doing whatever, right? So that's pretty clear what the past was, which would also make sense for the snake energy, right? And then we have old Chaser over here. Someone didn't like that, which who would? Which ultimately leads to a separation here. But the thing is, there's some sort of situation that is not finished here. And it feels like something to do with social media brings that back together, and that's the divine intervention, which causes a change in viewpoint. Which, okay, now the Luatha makes sense because that's sexual energy, player, whatever. It doesn't have to mean there's multiple people. It could just be a player, just someone who just is in their kind of own land and doesn't care about anyone else. Okay, so there was divine intervention because something is not finished here, and something needs to be finished here. So, what was this divine intervention? What was seen online? Unawakened. Which, so I made both of these decks. I clearly like this guy. Because I didn't notice, but used him in both of my decks. But, isn't that interesting, right? The unawakened player. Okay? There's something that this particular man here saw online that gave him some sort of aha, right? It's like maybe a mild spiritual awakening or just some sort of epiphany, breakthrough, whatever. But this player man, this unawakened man that just doesn't care, right? Saw something online that made something click, okay? And what did they see? Memories. Could be watching. They saw something. Maybe a memory of you two, or but it's like funny. It's like all this is something to do with watching, something to do with seeing something. Like somebody saw something. And it feels like something's particularly to do with you, because I was wondering if, you know, someone saw some sort of weird inspirational quote and that like sparked something. I don't know. But it feels more like they saw something to do with you. And now I guess it doesn't have to be social media. What is social media? Social media is networking. That could be in person too. They could be watching you in person. They could have heard something. Whatever. So tell me more about what this unawakened man saw. Tell me more. Intimacy. I almost want to say it's almost like a vision. Someone had a vision of something. So here's the thing, right? So someone may have saw someone maybe say something sexual to you, or realizes someone else also wants this with you. You know, and it's like a double standard because obviously this person is doing whatever they please, right? It's like this person's mad. It's like, ooh. Tell me more about what this person saw. Inner child. Something hurt them. Could be something to do with abandonment or anything from childhood. Maybe something to do with sexes triggering from childhood, or cheating or something like that. But something like, it's like something clicked, it feels like. Affair just flipped. Maybe one of their parents or close family members or something had an affair back in the day. And maybe that, it's kind of deep, but maybe brought up some sort of, oh my God, I'm doing the same thing to this person or something like that. Regardless of whether there's a third party or not, I'm hurting someone is the point. Okay. So what then happens to this person whenever they see whatever this is or hear whatever this is? Love at first sight. They suddenly have feelings, or they realize they always did or something. Chaser. We have 2 chaser cards. What did I say? What happens to this person? They become the chaser. I'm not talking twin flame dynamic here. I'm just saying. It's like something ended here because someone was over it. Okay. Somebody saw something they didn't like or something that triggered them or changed their mind or whatever. Roles reverse. They become the chaser. Soul contract. There's a soul contract with the person, which is why there had to be divine intervention, because it wasn't over for the universe or whatever. We dealing with a Cancer, the man. 1 to 3 months could be relevant. The track, steady movement forward. It's also Cancer is the Chariot. Descent moves forward. Earth signs, cardinal signs. Anyways, I feel like that's all from this deck then. Okay. Ten of Swords. Endings. But what is ending? Endings bring new beginnings. That's not what I just said. 10 of Swords. What does that bring? What does an ending bring? An ending always comes with a new beginning. Ace of Cups. New beginning in love here. That is funny. All right. 7 of Cups and the 10 of Pentacles. Confusion ends, right? Confusion ends. And then we have this. Ace of Cups, 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Pentacles is everything. All forms of abundance. Alright. I guess that's going to be all. Hopefully this was helpful. If you are interested in my Etsy shop, it's called It's Simply Spiritual. If you are interested in either of these 2 decks that I used today, and there's several other ones on there, I just restocked a bunch of them. Alright guys, I will see you next time.